Today we talk about our New Year's celebrations, Frantic's birthday, and the importance of acknowledging your inadequacies. If you've ever gone through with a New Year's resolution, let us know how you managed to pull it off on our Instagram or at our website, tiltednotstirred.com. Welcome back, everyone.
Hello, my name is Edwin.
I'm Jeff.
And I'm Frantic.
And together we are Tilted Not Stirred. So what has you guys feeling?
Stirred.
Yeah, what has you guys feeling tilted this year? What's up?
Hey,
You know, we're like,
what a generic entrance.
it's-
We're back.
It's still weird to say it's 2022.
Yeah, we're back, Edwin. We've been
I
gone.
think I've signed.
We haven't made an episode since last year.
Yep. And we even took an extra week off. It was unannounced. Sorry, folks, but we here.
Yeah, it's the first
here.
episode. 10 days in. What's pissed you off?
You guys failed your New Year's resolutions yet?
I didn't make one this year because I never keep them.
Okay, so you have learned from past years.
Yeah, past years I always said, I was gonna one of them was I wanted to read a book a month. And then I just stopped reading.
Wait, no, there was one where you said, every year I'm gonna remove one thing that I unhealthy from my diet, every month.
No,
Oh.
and
yeah,
then
that
you
was
kept
one
that
year.
up all year, and it was the most annoying shit ever because we'd be like, "Oh, let's go here," and he'd be like, "Oh no, guys, I can't eat this. I just took it out of my diet." And we're like, "Man, fuck you, dude," making it more.
Oh yeah,
for us to pick
that was
stuff.
1 year.
I
One
know
year
you
I was
gave up
like-
soda one time, and then I was like, okay, well,
No, it was
no soda,
it was-
no juice.
That was that same year.
Yeah,
that was
it
that
was the
same
same
year.
Yeah.
It was all candy, all soda, all juice, all like every time I'd take every month I'd take.
But then it got to
something.
the point where he was like, "All right, no pizza, no burgers," and it's like, "What the fuck, dude? What are you supposed to eat?"
Chipotle. I don't know.
Well,
I didn't make any New Year's resolutions this year either. This New Year was weird. We all got together for our traditional get together, and that was super dope.
Mhm.
But other than that, it doesn't really feel like a new year. It feels
Did you
like
eat all
same.
those chicken strips? All those
Yeah, they're
leftover
gone.
chicken strips? You ate? You literally ate them all?
I didn't. What do you mean?
Oh, I thought you ate them
No,
all.
that's- You think
your whole fam?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
I'm
come
glad.
on, man.
I don't know.
So-
I thought
For
they were
those, for those who don't know, we got Liddy on Kane's chicken strips
Mm-hmm.
for New Year's, among other things. But that was the main course, and my God, it was great.
Yeah.
We got
and we had 30
75
pieces.
pieces.
Left over. Yeah.
75 piece
yeah.
Kane's chicken strips.
I was thinking of ways Jeff could have eaten it. He could have made a sandwich. And then the sauce on each bread, and then put the chicken in there. Boom.
In
You gotta bang
hindsight,
it.
there wasn't that much left. I think it was.
Oh,
I said
okay.
30, but no, I think it was more like 20, maybe a little less.
Very
Okay.
nice.
But we still have a
So you
bunch of
guys-
sauce. There's still a lot of
What have
sauce.
what have you guys been up to since New Year's?
Chilling,
Y'all chilling?
watching shows. Yeah, playing a lot of Hades. Very
I
boring.
do not announce my birthday to people, but somehow people knew it was my birthday, and I got a lot of happy birthday messages and stuff. Which, I mean, I say I don't like it, but kind of, it feels nice. It feels nice that people remember little things like that. And I also never ask for any birthday gifts either. It's just another day to me. But the gifts this year, boys, were on point. So, I guess I can show you guys. For those at home, you guys won't be able to see what it is.
You guys can just pull up a Google tab, and if you guys want to look them up.
So,
Ooh,
my brother Alex bought me a
very
Stream Deck.
nice.
So this device here,
It's more than
Well-
just for streaming, people.
it is more than just for streaming. I'm gonna make this a soundboard. It's gonna be lit. So the podcast is gonna be enhanced. Okay, we're gonna fulfill our promise that this year's podcast is going to be even better. So yeah, expect sound effects and stuff. I got to learn how to use it first. So
Oh shit!
Gotta
We're
figure
gonna
all
do
that.
laugh tracks, annoying laugh tracks for.
yeah,
Really
whenever
bad
somebody
jokes?
makes a shitty joke, I'll just put a laugh track and it'll be great.
We only have banger jokes on this
What's the
podcast.
deal with airplane food?
What's the deal with these airplane tickets? Yeah, and then my cousin Isaac bought me a Dodgers jersey, but with the Kobe Bryant edition. And so
That's
it has
such a
like
thing?
the A and the 24 on the back with Bryant. I was like, holy crap. This is
Okay.
beautiful. And then I got a really nice jacket. I got money. Money's always good. My girlfriend treated me to the fanciest dinner I've ever had in my life.
Where at?
It's called Paul Martin's. The place itself, it's not like a 5-star restaurant or nothing. It's in Victoria Gardens. But I had a filet mignon, medium rare. Thing almost brought a
Nice.
tear to my eye. It was so good. So
My-
good.
My birthday's in a couple days, and Denise is taking me to my favorite chef's restaurant, which is it's called Mayordomo. It's in L.A. So I'm fucking hype. So
And then-
yeah, I feel you on the going to a very nice restaurant. It's so
Yeah, I mean, I never treat myself like that. So, and it was all on her tab. I was like, "What? I'll pay half. It's okay." And she said, "No, it's your birthday." I was like, "Damn."
You guys want to
Damn,
go to
this is
like
nice.
we should plan a trip to a 9-course dinner.
Sheesh. Hey, that's what you know what, Edwin? I like it. I like it. We're going to go back to our bougie roots in
To our
2022.
broken bougie roots. Oh shit.
Y'all wild.
And then,
Yeah.
okay, so just one more thing about my birthday gifts, and this is the one that's got me super hyped. My girlfriend got me Dr. Squatch
I don't know what
soap
that is.
and shampoo.
What?
You don't know what Dr. Squatch is?
No.
Nah, what's
Oh,
up?
Damn, you guys can't share in the hype then. Basically, it's just, imagine like $7 a bar soap, and it's just super super nice. I took a shower with that, and damn, I'm using like this pine tar soap, so it smells like the woods in the restroom. It's just like wow, this is nice. I understand now why people invest in like aromatherapy and like expensive soaps and shampoos, etc. That stuff's really nice. Have you guys ever treated yourselves to something like that, or you guys use like Dove and stuff? Because
Yeah, I use the
I'm
fucking
upgraded
shit.
now. I'm on a
I
new
shit.
level.
Shampoo.
Basic bitch.
Irish Spring.
No, that's
Dove.
too basic.
Come on, guys.
Nah.
That's too basic.
You
I'm
gotta
into
level
the
it up.
Dove.
You gotta level it up.
Those Dove beauty bars, dude.
Yeah. Smell like chamomile, smell like some roses and shit.
Some
Yeah, that's what I have.
cucumber.
Oh, I like that one actually. The cucumber Dove.
I should probably check it out. He said Dr. Squatch.
Dr. Squatch. Yeah, the ads are. I mean, I've been looking at the ads for over a year now, and I've always been like, dude, these ads are hilarious. I need to try this. And
Damn, you got targeted and fucking ooh.
yeah, well, my girlfriend ended up buying it for me in the end, but damn, it is a revelation to actually treat yourself to nice things.
Do you have like a soap holder to hold like the?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
mm-hmm,
Definitely. You definitely want to take care of that kind of stuff.
Yep.
That's pretty cool, man.
Dude, it was hype. I can't remember a birthday ever being this on point. So it's good times.
So, speaking of gifts, Frantic, you got me a really good gift for
the gift exchange.
for the gift exchange. You got me some Crocs, and I
Yeah.
haven't been able to stop talking about them. I'm wearing them right now.
Same.
Crocs
Crocs for
they're
life.
super fucking comfortable. I mean, I just don't look down. That's it. Just
Bro, I
don't
used to shit on people who wore Crocs, and now I'm crocking.
Oh God, you too.
I
Oh,
never
yeah.
I never shit on people, but it was one of those things that I didn't want to try because they just looked hideous. And now you're getting older and stuff, and now you think about comfort. You think about that kind of shit where you're like, am I gonna be comfy wearing that? Yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
but you could
let's
just get
do
yourself
it.
some slippers or something, you know? Or is that too old?
But I can't wear the slippers outside. You know, this shit's gonna fall apart.
These Crocs are versatile. Let me tell you. You
Here's a
gotta
sales
step
pitch.
in the shower. You can step in the shower. You gotta go outside, take out the trash.
You gotta
We
put them
got
in
you.
sport mode. You gotta put them in sport mode. This is sport mode engaged.
So,
right
so
there.
those who can't see, obviously, he just lifted the tab up and down on the Croc. He raised it to the camera and lifted the tab.
Yeah. Hey. I mean, if you know, you know. All right. If you see somebody outside in sport mode, you gotta be careful. They're dangerous.
Yeah, it's super fucking. I mean, it's comfortable.
Surprisingly
So-
comfortable for sure.
I've been reading a lot, and reading makes me happy. It's weird. I stop reading and I'm fucking inspired and I'm fucking wax lyrical about everything.
Wax lyric. What is that?
It's just wax poetic, wax lyrical. It's just being like happy and expressive about everything.
I don't like
Ah,
this.
Okay.
This is some hipster woke languageism.
No, that's a very common phrase.
A very common phrase.
2 out of 3 people don't know what you're talking about, Edwin.
It's a very common phase. It's a common phase amongst the educated, you know,
Amongst the literate.
amongst those of us who can read.
Oh god.
I'm kidding.
What was that word again?
Wax lyrical, wax poetic.
lyrical. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That just
Cool.
sounds like something you made up on the spot to sound better.
I did, but
I believe you.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Well, I
ahead.
could use your little story here about reading as a segue.
Okay, what's up? What are you gonna read us?
I'm not reading you guys anything. So
It's time for some news.
on the midnight of 2022, the Harry Potter 20th anniversary show debuted on HBO Max. I don't know if you guys watched
is it a show or is
heard
it a
about
movie?
it. It says one-time special.
Oh.
I
Well, I've
guess.
never seen the movies, so I didn't watch
Yeah.
that.
Well, did you guys read the books, the Harry Potter
No.
books?
Dude, I have the whole collection. I just come over, we bundle up on your bed and stuff. You know,
Will you
get
read to
cozy.
us?
Yeah, read to us.
And,
With
no,
your
we'll just
beautiful
watch.
voice.
No, we'll watch the movies, bro.
Oh,
I
what
have
the
the
hell? I
movies.
thought you would read to
Yo, wait a minute. Tilted Not Stirred audiobooks with
Ooh.
Edwin's voice reading books.
Hi,
Dang.
guys. Today I'm going to read to you Harry Potter.
And the Sorcerer's Stone. So yeah, the show, the special, I guess I'm gonna call it a show. It's like an hour or 45-minute long special that it requires HBO Max. So if you're broke and you're poor and you don't have HBO Max, you're shut out of luck. But
Just
if
get
you
a
do
job,
have it-
dude. Yeah, get some money, you fucking poor guy.
Yeah. So you can watch this special. Anyways,
Is it good?
Well, I mean, it's just like the 3 main actors, basically kind of like a series of interviews with all the different other actors that were in the show, right? And they're just kind of talking about, I don't know, like behind the scenes stuff, how they felt about certain things. It seems cool. The one thing that I wouldn't say has sparked controversy, but the fact that J.K. Rowling wasn't on the show or on the special was something that some people, because everyone loves being divided about things. And because of her comments on the trans community, so she wasn't on the reunion. Blah, whatever. But yeah, that's cool beans for all those Harry Potter fans out there. And if you didn't know about it, bam, there it is. Your first piece of news of the year.
I just went on yesterday, actually. I went to a Harry Potter themed cafe.
Oh, wow. Where was that at?
It was in Palm Desert. There's one in Palm Desert, yeah. So it's pretty cool. The coffee is strong, and they have a bunch of like dragon's blood. They named them all differently, like
Mm-hmm.
in the Harry Potter universe. It's kind of cute. It's nice. Yeah, Harry
Very
Potter.
nice. Very nice. It kind of reminds me of when I was in Korea for the month. There was so many different cafes for literally every kind of theme you can think of. It's pretty cool.
If I ever go to Japan, I'm going to that Pokemon Cafe. Even as an old 40, if I ever make it there and I'm like 45, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm going
Hey
there.
man, 45 is still young. 45 is like the new
Yeah, it's the new
25.
25. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, come on, dude. You'll be fine.
But I mean, that's just the perspective that we have as we're getting older. You know, it's one of those things that when you're young, you're like, oh, dude, 20-something-year-olds, man, they're gross, they're old. And then like 30, I would never date a 30-year-old, you know. And then you just like keep going down the line, and as you grow, you're like, oh, okay, my tastes are changing with it. It's weird. It's pretty great.
Well, also
But-
you're 30, so we're not yet. at
Not
least.
yet, dude. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Not yet.
Next year, I'm telling you guys, we go to Vegas for every one of our birthdays because it's our dirty 30. Just every single birthday, we're going to Vegas.
Or 30 for 30? I could go to Dave Chang's Vegas restaurant. He
Dave
has one
Chang.
over there. Yeah.
Or Gordon
Oh,
Ramsay's.
you were saying that's your favorite restaurant or something.
No, Dave Chang is the chef, and then he has one in L.A. called Mayordomo, and then he has one in Vegas called Momofuku. You know, it'd be kind of cool to go to Ramsay's too.
Oh, Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be kind of lit. Yo, wait, have you guys heard about the Twitch streamers getting
DMCA'd.
getting DMCA'd for watching full episodes of like MasterChef and and movies and shit?
I mean, what did they expect was gonna happen?
They were getting complacent.
Yeah,
They're
for
just getting complacent.
for those who don't know, DMCA is basically like, well, how would you describe them? Were they an
So-
organization?
No, so like, say you're watching like, or what is it? Yeah, Kitchen Nightmares in this scenario, or MasterChef or whatever. Fox sees that you're doing this and files a DMCA claim, which is basically like a copyright claim saying, "Hey, this is our content. You can't steal it."
And that's a no-no.
Mhm.
And like people have done this kind of illegal streaming before, but the fact that the top streamers were doing it, and it kind of seemed like Twitch just kind of turned a blind eye on it, kind of weird.
I mean, that's good. It forces people to be creative. If you want to, I don't know.
I mean, they were getting a free ride, right? Like, oh, let's just watch shows together, guys, and just sit back. And I mean, it's like good content for the people watching, but in terms of like fair use, like it's just not gonna fly.
It's like you're getting money for something somebody else did. Like, think about us putting this podcast out. Someone's like, hey, let's listen to these fools make fool of themselves, and then they make money off of it.
But hey, if we get exposure from it,
They pay us an exposure.
yeah.
Yikes. That's the one of the things that gets me every time is like creators, right? Like, or people who create like even physical art or like logos, digital art too, right? That somebody will quote unquote hire them, but their payment is exposure.
That's really
So
dumb.
So it's like, hey,
Yeah.
guy, like here, like, yeah, I want you to do this and this. I want you to make the logo like this, and you know, et cetera, et cetera.
I'll tweet y'all out to my
And
5,000
then it's
followers.
just like, yeah, I'll give you a shout out. I'll do a post about you, all this stuff like that. That's your payment. It's like, the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
That means
I mean-
nothing. Unless you have like 5 million followers, that means nothing.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I mean, oh man, it's like one of those rich get richer type of stuff.
Yeah.
You'll get
It's
free
weird.
stuff just because you're famous.
But it's weird because exposure can pay off. You know, there's that Paulo Coelho. He's I think he's Brazilian. His book, the Alchemist. You know, that's a book everyone started reading,
I've never
and
read
the
it.
reason it's just about like finding yourself, whatever. It's like it's a very popular book now, But that book just got like he was pretty much really, really poor. And then Bill Clinton, they saw him reading that book, and he changed that guy's life entirely.
Well, yeah,
So
that's
it's one of those things.
they have to be someone massively big, but like these influencers have like 1,000 followers too. You know, they're influencers, quote unquote, and they're like, "Oh my god, can you do this logo for me? I'll pay you an exposure." Like, expose me to who? Your 1,000 followers that you barely have. You know.
But here's the thing, though, with Twitch, Gordon Ramsay doesn't need exposure from Pokimane.
Yeah, I know that was
at
a joke.
all. Yeah, so it's like there's no exposure there. This guy's already the cream of the cream, you know. So it's kind of you're just stealing shit. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, that I guess should I say the last stories are that kind of sad.
It's just I mean,
How
people
sad?
like that shit. Did someone die?
Oh yeah, someone dies.
Oh.
People like it when people die, right?
Well, this was just yesterday, right? Are we talking about the same person?
Yeah,
Oof.
I think so. If it just happened just yesterday, it's Bob Saget.
Mm-hmm. America's dad.
America's dad from Full House. For those who don't know,
And America's Funniest Home Videos.
oh there it is. Yep. Mm-hmm. So they performed. So he was found in an Orlando hotel room on Sunday, and yeah, he was found dead. They performed an autopsy, and they have found, quote, no evidence of drug use or foul play. And this is
Maybe he
according to
died of
the
a heart
chief
attack.
medical examiner. Yeah, I mean they're saying that the cause of death is going to require further studies, and that it could take up to 10 to 12 weeks.
And even then, it might not be public information, right?
Yeah,
Depending
but
on how the family wants to handle it.
65, man. He wasn't even old. It wasn't even old. So that's kind of unfortunate. First we lost Betty White. Now we've lost Bob Saget. Damn. 2022 is already looking rough.
Someone else died between them, no?
I'm sure hundreds and thousands of people have died.
Not funny.
Anyways, let's that's it.
I just killed the mood, dude. I kind of go hug my mom.
Is this the part where we talk about cum?
Oh, is it finally time?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
My literate sensibilities. It's
Come
an
on,
affront
man.
to the
Just
senses.
partake in the degeneracy.
I'm just I'm just leaning into the other side. But
So no New Year's resolutions, huh?
none.
Nobody
None at
wants
all.
to make a bold claim right now.
bold claim for what, resolution?
Yeah.
I guess. Well, I mean, I have a goal to get a job, but I wouldn't say that's a resolution. I got
That's a
another
good one.
rejection letter, so that's progress.
Progress.
Yeah,
Ooh.
they're
Progress.
looking at my applications, guys.
Hey. Each rejection gets you closer to that acceptance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Two rejections out of like 20 so far. So
Oh, wow.
we'll hope to hear from the other ones about something.
Dude, you're gonna be good, dude. Edwin?
Mine is I don't want to be fat in 30. So that's
You got a year and 3 days.
yeah. I just don't want to be at 30 and be fat. Like that's expected, and I don't want that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
I mean,
but I am not committing
everyone
to
always
that.
says, yeah. It's always lose weight.
Yeah, but it's just
resolution.
this is a different motivation. This is just being fat and 30. That's not the way.
I would like
I
to
don't know.
go back to being a Chad, for sure. Just swole as fuck. That'd be cool. But what do I have for this year? This year, I mean, I've already failed, but I've considered playing less New World and focusing on more productive things. So,
Dude, if it makes you happy, that's like there's nothing really.
yeah. Well, I mean, that's why I'm really happy about the Stream Deck that my brother bought me, because it's gonna get me into looking at other stuff and really learning how to use it. Because from my understanding, you can set up macros with it. You can do all sorts of cool things. Where at the press of a button, bam,
You can
whatever
set up,
actions
like
you
RGB
decided.
lighting. So you buy like
Yeah.
RGB lights, and then you can set it off through your Steam Deck. Push button, it changes the whole lighting setup. Things like that.
It could do simple things like opening applications, or it could do like a pause and play on programs. Like it's so good. It's so good. I don't know if I want to do any kind of streaming or like solo content on the side on top of like the podcast, but definitely something I'm considering for this year.
Well, now that you mention it, my capture card came in the mail today. So be looking out for that. For those that don't know, a capture card is a device that lets you capture your video gameplay or just video from a different device and have it on your computer. Yeah, so look out
Wait,
for
so why is that
gameplay.
helpful?
Because you can't really connect your gaming device to your computer because that does nothing.
Oh, you're saying like your console
Yeah,
to
your console
computer.
to your computer. So it
Oh,
lets
okay.
you stream it.
So if you were playing a game on your computer, then you wouldn't need a capture card?
No, if you're playing it
Okay.
from like a PlayStation, a Switch, an Xbox, you wouldn't need that.
I see. Damn, you're gonna be a streamer?
Yeah, we'll try it out, see how it goes.
You should start off with Master Chef, dude. Start
Mhm.
watching
It's all
it.
the rage.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. While in the hot tub.
Ooh, that's the real.
Oh
meta.
boy. Oh dude. What that meta. And then the ear licking.
That was a meta I cannot get behind. But we don't have to talk about
All right. We can't. Yeah. Let's move on and talk about cum.
that. Now he's on board.
There you go.
You mentioned you mentioned fucking hot tubs, and Edwin over here is like, wait, hold up, this topic is
No.
better.
So should we explain the joke or not?
Yes.
Yeah, Edwin. Explain the
Edwin.
joke.
So every time we hop on to, yeah, I shouldn't have said hop on and while we're talking about cum. Every time we get on Discord and say, "Hey, what are we going to talk about today, guys?" Jeff responds with cum, and we're gonna talk about cum. And then I guess this is the first time. This is the very, very first time that cum actually made it into the
Oh
podcast.
shit.
Oh,
It's usually on the fringes. There's cum everywhere on the fringes of this podcast, but not actually in it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We've cream pied our own podcast now.
it should not be this funny.
It's just immature guy jokes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
All right, everybody, stop listening.
So what else, boys? I mean, are we just out of the groove of things? Is it gonna be a short one today?
Oof, maybe.
I'm feeling a short one. Yeah, we're just kind of meandering here, but snobs. Did I tell you guys my views on snobs? Like coffee snobs, cheese snobs, wine snobs,
Okay.
beer snobs.
Go on your rant, dude. Talk your shit.
No,
King.
it's not. It's not a rant. It's like I have extreme admiration for somebody who can dedicate so much of their time to something that they enjoy. Right. When I start like not fucking with snobs, is when they're condescending about their like snobbery. Right. So, our homie Alex got into coffee, right? And I bought him this manual.
Wait, why
this
do you have
manual
it
is-
if you bought it for him?
Because it was so good, I bought my own.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Wow.
Edwin says I bought him this book, and he's holding it to the camera, so it's like, well, if that was for him, why do you have it?
It's because
Explain it.
as I bought it for him, it was sitting here, and before I wrapped it, I was like, I'm gonna check this shit out. And I was just checking it out, and it's something else, dude. It's wild. It's like there's so much that goes into coffee that a lot of people kind of just disregard. Americans, this is like the view of this book. America thinks that coffee tastes gross, and it's just a utility thing.
You drink it
You
for the
know?
caffeine.
Yeah, you drink it for the caffeine. It tastes nasty if you drink it black, stuff like that. But in reality, every coffee has its golden ratio of water to coffee, and everything has to be brewed at 200 degrees to get the maximum and more robust taste without burning it. Once you burn it, that's when your coffee starts tasting bitter. It's it's wild. Anyways, I don't know. What do you guys feel about? I've always joked, it's always been a joke of mine to be. I was a milkshake connoisseur back then. You guys remember when I was like, oh, I'm a milkshake connoisseur.
Yes.
Everywhere I go, I was gonna have a milkshake just to see,
Just
what's
to
up.
try it, yeah.
Then I became lactose intolerant, and I
And
that
your
dream's
dreams
gone.
were shattered.
That dream's gone.
Like
That's just weakness, dude. That's just
like
being
a
weak,
like
bro.
an NBA player with a promising future and getting an Achilles
No,
tear.
no. This is
Edwin.
Edwin's body saying, "Hey, you probably shouldn't do this." And Edwin was like, "You know what? I'm gonna be a coward and listen to you.
Edwin was at the cusp.
I'm gonna
of
be
greatness.
mentally weak and listen to my body instead of powering through it."
You
Like
haven't
you should.
shat yourself. You haven't shat yourself the way milk makes me shit myself, bro. Like you can't. You cannot.
Have you tried
You
making
haven't-
it to the toilet?
You have not experienced. Well, I mean, I haven't shat myself literally, but you haven't. God, milk makes you do some shit, dude.
Yeah.
But anyways,
You don't know how my
I don't
bowel
know.
movements go, Edwin.
how do you guys feel about like snobs and not snobs, but like connoisseurs, people who dedicate a lot of time to a certain food, a certain anything?
Well, I was a chicken sandwich connoisseur for a couple months there. That was a good life.
Yeah. Have you tried anything new?
No. I think the last new one I tried was the Jollibee one. And that one was solid. We never got to
Right
try
on.
the church's chicken one.
Yeah.
I have admiration for people that are that into something, but at the same time, it's like admiration, but also, how do I put it? It's like I feel that I'm lacking. So there's certain things, right? Like, let's say car guys. The car guys that literally know everything about cars and all the different years and the parts and the everything. And I'm just there like, can you help me with an oil change? I'm just here for that.
But Frantic, let me put it this way though. You are a computer guy. You're like not the most like you're probably like not the most knowledgeable, but
Right.
you can talk about parts and pieces and all that stuff the way car guys can speak about cars.
Yeah, I mean, I've had quite a few people ask me for advice and stuff on things. I spent way too much time researching computer parts. Yeah, so I hear you definitely. I think it's more of just like the things that stereotypically you're supposed to know as a guy. When there's another guy there that is on top of it and fully in control of a situation because you're completely clueless, it kind of makes, at least it makes me feel kind of helpless, like I'm in your hands. And I kind of like being in charge of like my own, like, I guess, destiny. Not to sound too dramatic.
You like to steer your own ship.
Yeah. And then when somebody else is steering it, it makes me a little uncomfortable.
But what about like help? All those like little kid shows teach you that you're better together. You're better with people that can do, different skills, different skill shares. You just say, hey, you can do that for me and I'll do this for you. Easy,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
you don't have to feel inadequate over it.
outwardly, I'll be very happy and appreciative, but internally, I'm just like, damn, this guy has a whole skill set that I am not nowhere near. So maybe that just goes back to like me kind of just being like decently good at whatever I do, and then just to have zero knowledge on certain things, it makes me feel like I could do better.
I don't know shit about cars.
Sometimes I really feel like, man, how great would it be to be a handyman and just know a shit ton of stuff, like actual useful stuff, not like, how to min max a build in New World, but like actually know how to like, I don't know, build a table.
Yeah, I've gotten over those insecurities because my dad can do literally all of that. So I'm just like, all right, you know what? It's okay if I can't do all of that.
Right, but you have your dad. You could actually learn from him. You have the handyman at
Yeah,
home.
and he's taught me how to. I can do an oil change. I can rotate my tires. I can check their pressure.
See,
I
look
can
at
do
that. You know
basic
more
car
than me.
maintenance. But I
There it
can't.
is.
I can't do electrical work like he can. I can't. Put up drywall. I can't do.
Bro, people who open up the walls of a
Carpentry.
fucking house and just start moving wires around, it's like, holy shit. This is
Damn,
wizardry.
dude. I mean, I don't know how to do an oil change, and I wish I had a dad, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm just kidding.
Damn. What
I
the-
wanted.
I
was
didn't want to.
drinking
I know
water.
it's a
I
joke,
almost spit it out.
but I don't want to laugh because maybe people
I
don't
did
know
that
it's a
on-
joke.
I did it on purpose, but it was just like
Fucking dick.
that whole line was just to deliver that one. But anyways, it was just like I don't know. I don't know how to do an oil change, and at this point, I don't think I even have the space to be able to perform my own oil change. I live in an
It's not.
apartment.
You need space and the proper tools
Yeah.
and time.
You
My-
need to be able to lift your car. I can't lift my car off the
Your
ground.
car probably has a jack in it somewhere.
No, like, don't you have to put it on something to be able to do that?
Well, you
don't have to
jack
lift it
under the
complete-
car?
Yeah, you don't have to lift it completely.
Yeah.
You just
No,
need to be able
okay,
to.
just to be able to put a tray underneath it.
Yeah, you just need to be
You
able
know,
to
it's-
unscrew the thing.
And damn, I'm out here being inadequate. You see, guys, cool, awesome.
It's not that difficult, yo. It's literally just one screw, and then the oil drips out from it, and then you replace the screw when the oil's done, and then you
Yeah.
replace the oil filter and put more oil in the car.
The thing is that I've seen these things in like a YouTube video, but I've never actually done it myself. And I don't know. Maybe that's just like the kind of one of the things in our generation that we have all the information on the YouTube, right? Like all the how-tos. And then it's just kind of just up to us to actually go out there and do it.
Yeah, but do we? That's the
But
like.
do we? Or
but
do I
do
just
we?
go to the Valvoline a couple miles away and just get it instantly done?
Oh, boys, I'm gonna pull you guys over to our skill set. Denise bought herself a mechanical keyboard,
Ooh.
and yeah, all weekend we've been doing type races. We've been having like little type races together, and my resume says I can type 75 words per minute, and I don't doubt that at one point that was true.
What are you at, 60 now?
I'm like at 60. I can't
Yikes.
break past 65.
I can't break
know?
past 50.
Wow.
And then I
I'm actually
realized
a really good typer.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
think that, but do type racer.
No,
Have
I
you-
have
have you-
done it.
Oh, you have?
Have
Okay,
you
never
timed
mind.
yourself? What are you at? What's your average?
Well, I don't remember now, but I
Well,
don't. I'll do it after. I'll do
Exactly.
it
We
after.
know what we're doing after the podcast.
Yeah, put your money where your mouth is, Frantic. But
Okay.
I don't know. Typing is just it's so fucking cool. It's one of those things that's a skill that not a lot of people have. And I realized that I don't use all my fingers to type. Just like when I played Guitar Hero, I don't have the coordination to play. Oh, like Guitar Hero is like, what, 5 buttons, right?
You use 3 fingers to play 5 buttons.
And I would
Yeah, I
use
remember
2
that.
fingers.
Oh,
I would use
2?
2 fingers. Yeah.
Yeah, he would go two.
I thought it
Two
was-
I would
fingers.
use 2 fingers to do all 5 buttons.
So,
And then just like typing, I only use these
What?
fingers to type
what?
Why? Why not use the other ones?
because I can't. I'm physically incapable. They get in the way.
So,
So I
Edwin
use-
Edwin showed us he only uses
The-
his pinky, his index finger, and his thumb.
The rock on thing.
He's
That's
a
how I type.
rocker.
I'm a rock god. Yeah.
What?
And that's how I type. It gets
Yikes.
everything. It gets everything I need.
Not
the
fast
shift,
enough.
the shift,
Uh-huh.
on this
On
side.
the pinky.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you type everything in here, and then everything up here is this way.
You realize your middle 2 fingers are for like SD and JK, right?
I don't do that.
literally everything
Yeah,
else.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have that capability to understand how to do all that.
You never
Only
learned
when I'm-
basic typing, like how to put
When
your
I'm playing
hands
a game,
What
I'm playing
was
a
that
game-
program?
Type to learn?
No, it had a name, kind of like
type to learn.
Merriam-Webster, right? As a dictionary, there was a program that was for typing.
I mean, there was
Was
like
that a-
games that we played.
Hey,
in,
wait.
elementary school that learned how to
Is it
type.
called Mavis Beacon?
Maybe.
You guys
Man,
ever
you
heard
have
of that?
Google up? No.
Oh,
How
damn.
do you spell Mavis Beacon? Teaches typing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe that was just what I had then. Mavis Beacon.
What the hell? This looks like some extreme.
Released in 1987.
There's no joy in this.
Hey, man. Back in the day, typing was a serious business. Now you learn how to type by typing shit posts on Reddit and
WASDing on video games.
then KEKWing and fucking Twitch or something.
Huh, that's interesting.
So Edwin, how do you play games? Do you not use all three fingers to walk?
No, with games, I am actually capable of
Doing
the
all of them?
WASD and then shift and space. Like I could do that.
Oh.
But when it comes with using the second hand, that's when it all falls apart.
It's not that big of an adjustment.
Wow, today I learned.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mind is weird. I take shortcuts. I take a lot of shortcuts.
You take shortcuts, but it takes you longer to get to your destination. But it's shortcuts.
I used to be at 75, but I'll
you
get there.
could get
I'll
there
get
and
there.
more if you used all your fingers.
I think it's just the lack of writing papers for school. It's just I haven't practiced it, you know?
I mean, I could type 75 words per minute when I'm sleep deprived, working on a paper, not fact checking or re-spell checking before turning it in. Yeah, I can type that fast too.
Yeah, but shit. I don't know. It's one of those things that I don't know. We've been practicing, and it's been a joy. It's been fun. There's a. You guys ever go to the arcades and play House of the Dead?
No.
Yes.
It's like a zombie game.
Those games
like
are scary.
You have a gun and you're shooting zombies around the house and stuff. And there's a that same game has a typing version of it.
Oh,
So
wow.
instead of shooting a gun, you're typing words to kill the
Bam,
zombies.
boom, boom, bam, bang.
No, like actual words. Imagine all you do is type "bam" the whole time. That's like
bam, bam, bam.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I think that's it, right? We out of here.
I think we've rambled long enough.
I think we're gonna do some typing tests real quick.
Yes. Next week, though, ladies
We'll
and
have a real
gents, we
topic.
will come in with a legit topic. Today was mostly just to get back into the rhythm of things. So thank you guys for joining and your patience. We're back to our regular scheduled programming.
It's been fun. It'll be significantly less come after this one. So enjoy.
So I guess that brings us to the end of the episode, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Well,
So
Alright.
you can reach us at our website, tiltednotstirred.com, where you can find links to our Instagram and Twitter. You can listen to us on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube.
remember to join us to share your questions and voice your thoughts on what has you tilted, not stirred.
Peace.